Hi, friends at Richland. This is Mr. Bainey. I wanted to touch base with you very quickly and give you some administrative access to Odysseyware. And again, Odysseyware is just one of the several platforms that we use. So not every kid and not every class can be found in this program. However, the majority of them are, right? So the very first thing that we want to do is on the email that I sent you, there is a link to Odysseyware's homepage, and that is cpdlf.owschools.com. And once you click on that, you'll see the sunrise picture. And from there, you will use the login information that was provided also in that email. So your username is going to be Richland Admin, all one word, all smalls. And then your password is going to be RHS Rams. So as in Richland High School Rams, all one word, all smalls. And once you do that, you can click Ready, Set, Learn, and that will take you in to the main page. Now, from here, there's really only two places that you'll visit in order to get access to their grades and also their attendance. The first thing you want to do is this blue bar across the top is called the nav bar. On the nav bar, if you click on Gradebook, once you click on that gradebook, it will bring up the gradebook, and as you can see, it's blank right now. If you simply just come here and hit search, it will populate with all of the Richland High School kids. And the reason why you get all the Richland is because I gave you only access to those kids. So as we can see, here's the kids and here's the courses. Now, excuse me. Some of the kids only have a few courses. Some of them have all of them. If they're not there right now, that means they haven't been loaded, or they're currently being loaded, or they are taking courses elsewhere. So with this, you can see exactly how much they've completed and the current grade that they're on. Now, they should be at roughly 3% per week, right? So within a week or two, we expect everyone to be right around 10%. And again, we follow a basic outline for the year. So at the end of the year, they need to be 100%. By the halfway mark, by midterms, they need to be 50% done. And then at the end of each quarter, they need to be at 25. And then we also break it down to progress reports in mid-semester or mid-quarter. So they're looking at 13% there. So I will, I'll keep you updated on those 8 times a year as far as how they're doing and what their grades are. So that's one way that we can check grades right away. Another thing that you might want to do, and reports, you might want to use the reports button, which is also on the nav bar. So if you go ahead and click on that, here you'll see along the left-hand side all of the different reports that you're able to generate. And right down the middle here is a short description of each of these. So depending on what you're looking for, depends on which report you'll use, obviously. One of the ones that we use, and you'll probably use most often, is called login, logout times. So when we click on this, what that will do is that will set the time frame. So if we set the time frame for August 30th, and then we set this today, now all of your kids will be here, and I'll go ahead and just self-populate all of those. And I can run this either as a CSV report or as a PDF. So if I click on PDF, it will go ahead and generate this. So I can see that Lauren, who just came in today, logged in, and that looks like the time that he was logged in during his orientation, and I walked him through on how to do stuff. Very similar with this young man, and we can see that he started working on 8:30, and we can see the days that he worked and how long he was logged in on each one. And again, it just kind of goes through. Now this is actually your login, which is me doing what I'm doing right now. So we can kind of see each of these as to how they work, okay? And that will give you the login, logout times. There's other reports here that you may find useful, all right? You can certainly go to detailed student grading, and that breaks down exactly what they're doing and when they're doing it and how well they're doing. And you're more than welcome to peruse any of these. I have you just set for only the Richland kids, so you can't break anything, and so feel free to kind of bounce around as needed. And I can give more detailed explanation if you need any of these reports. And again, I just wanted to remind you that not every kid is in every class in Odysseyware. We do have them somewhat spread out. If you need access to those, unfortunately, I'm not able to grant you that access, but you certainly can request it from both Florida Virtual and Odyssey Wear Academy, and if needed, I'm happy to show you how to do that. You may share this login with anyone that may need it within your district, whether it's an athletic director, a principal, an attendance officer, et cetera, et cetera. So hopefully this was helpful, and I look forward to a great year. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.